Bitcoin is following the stock to flow model almost perfectly. We're trading right along that midline. And compared to 2017, this current bull cycle is actually much stronger. And as you guys know, I'm very bullish on Bitcoin, very bullish on the crypto market. I think that Bitcoin could be hitting a price target of potentially $250,000. And I want to talk about what I think is going to be the biggest mistake that all new people joining into the crypto market right now are going to make, and how you could avoid this major mistake. So let's discuss all of this and more in today's video. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kevin Svenson, and today we're going to be talking about the price of Bitcoin, and we're also going to be discussing a major mistake that a lot of people are going to make and how you can avoid this mistake. Now, before we get started, smash up that like button. Also, subscribe to this channel if you're new. We're getting close to 50,000 subscribers, which is a huge milestone for this channel. So I would definitely appreciate you guys hitting that big red subscribe button and, of course, that bell button so you're always notified. First of all, looking at Bitcoin on the daily chart, Bitcoin is holding above this upward sloping trend line on log scale. If you go to linear scale, you can see that this is actually a parabolic trend line. Bitcoin is going parabolic. One of the key indicators for the Bitcoin trend is the MACD, because the Bitcoin trend is seeing a ton of momentum, and every time we get a bullish cross on the daily MACD, it has resulted in major swings, right? This was after we broke the all-time high, 20K, we went up 150%. And the next time Bitcoin got a bullish cross, it went up another, over 60%, 65%. And this is what we got to look out for right now, is if Bitcoin's going to get the bullish cross once again to indicate that we do still have bullish momentum, that we may still be looking for new all-time highs during this run. Just a few days ago on Twitter, I posted this image where I compared 2017 to 2021 and where we are within both cycles. This was actually one of my biggest tweets ever. Got 2,400 likes, 541 retweets. For my Twitter, that's really big, which was awesome to see. Also, tons of crypto influencers downloaded this image and pretended that it was their post. This image set like a wildfire on crypto Twitter, and tons of people were stealing it and posting it. And I thought that was kind of hilarious. I was like calling people out, and there was a bunch of drama. Pretty funny, actually. But the interesting part about comparing the 2017-2021 cycles is in 2017 down here, we had two parabolic advances and then our final mania phase, right? Currently, we have two parabolic advances, and we could be potentially entering our final mania phase. And my estimate is anywhere from 150K to 250K is where we're going to top out, most likely in the summer of this year. And that's what's being depicted on this chart here. Now, I want to go back to what I was saying in the beginning of the video and kind of give a warning for all the new people that are just coming into this market. I believe that, in my opinion, the $50,000 price level for Bitcoin is going to be the bear market support. So, imagining that we run up to maybe 250K and then go into a bear market and we would retrace back to the current levels. That's my estimation. So, in my opinion, everything above 50,000 is technically a bubble, right? Anything from here to 250K is like a bubble zone. So people coming into crypto now may start to make a lot of gains during this bubble phase. You may start making a ton of gains. And this may lead you to become overconfident, which may cause you to continue to buy more and more crypto as the prices are going higher and higher and higher, averaging up during the bull run. And this could actually lead you to take huge losses in the end. So my point here is that all you guys that are coming into crypto now, you gotta be careful, and you gotta set some limitations for yourself. You have to make a decision. When are you gonna stop buying crypto? Because as you're making gains, you're gonna get really excited. You're gonna get really confident. You're gonna think, oh man, I need to buy more. I'm making so much gains. I could be making more. And and a lot of people are gonna probably average up during this run, thinking that, everything's just fine and dandy, and they're going to be, buying in heavily into the end of the run, only to realize that, they're buying the top, and as things start to reverse, they may actually start to take losses if they average up too high, right? You may actually end up taking losses if you continue to average upward. So, you have to make a rule, set some limitations for yourself and decide, when am I going to stop buying crypto? Where do I think this is going? When do I stop buying? When do I actually start selling? And I believe that, we're months away, many months away. I think that we'll probably end up topping out. If we follow this current trajectory, we would probably top out somewhere in the summer of 2021. Right? So you have to make a decision. I think that as Bitcoin starts to get above 100K, buying Bitcoin above 100K becomes a little bit less attractive to me personally. Once Bitcoin gets above like 120K, I think I'm going to stop buying completely. Once Bitcoin gets to 150,000, that's actually when I'm going to begin scaling out of the market. And if we hit 250K, I'm going to be getting, majority out of the market because I don't think prices are sustainable at 250,000, right? Now, I'm not saying we're going to go up in a straight line. This bull market can go all kinds of ways. You never know how it's going to play out. And I know a lot of people are going to say, but Kevin, don't you think the institutions aren't going to sell Bitcoin and the price won't sell off and we won't go into a bear market or something? A lot of people have this strange idea that Bitcoin will never go into a bear market again because institutions are buying. First of all, if they do launch an ETF, that would likely be the top signal, and they're going to short Bitcoin using the ETF as a vehicle, first of all. Second of all, if you're looking at these previous bull markets in 2013, 2017, like after you break out of your high, yeah, you have a ton of gains, but you usually give up those gains. Like in 2017, after you broke out of the all-time high, you had one run-up, one pullback, and then you lost all the gains from the bull run. And you came right back to this area here. So if people in 2017 were getting really confident and they were just buying more thinking that, oh, I need to buy more so I can make more, if they averaged up too much, let's say their average price moved all the way up to like 10,000 because they just kept buying all the way up, I mean, they probably got hurt in the bear market. They probably got hurt. They probably started taking losses. So my warning here is, don't average up too high. Get your buys in sooner rather than later, and make a rule for yourself that you're going to stop buying at a certain price level and look to scale out at a certain price level. I'm kind of speaking to all the new people coming into the market right now, but sometimes as things get really hypey, even the experienced traders forget this stuff. So that's kind of my message for Bitcoin. Now, moving on to Ethereum, just a really quick mention, Ethereum just flipped the 2018 high as new support, the 2018 wick high, bull market peak as new support. This is the most important price action in Ethereum history right now. In looking at Ethereum on the daily MACD, we are actually getting this bullish cross now, right? We were talking about this in the beginning of the video. Ethereum is getting this cross right now. So Ethereum is starting to look a little bit more bullish here. So this is pretty cool. Ethereum is actually breaking out faster than Bitcoin currently, as it stands right now. The way that this is set up here on the daily chart, if you're looking at Ethereum, and then you take a look at Bitcoin, let me just zoom in. Bitcoin hasn't really broken above that previous high from like March 2nd, March 3rd. Ethereum has broken the March 2nd, March 3rd high. So Ethereum is almost leading Bitcoin right now on this current breakout. So we'll see. We'll see how Bitcoin does. I'm still bullish on this market. If Bitcoin gets this bullish cross on the MACD, yeah, that's going to usher in probably some really nice price action for the rest of the market. And things like Chainlink may be looking to break into new all-time highs. Chainlink currently is about to get a higher high on the daily. It's about to break that March 2nd, March 3rd high. Chainlink on the daily also very close to getting that cross. And right now, that previous support, what is it, $31.50 for Chainlink, this area right here, which was a support line for a while, right? And then it acted as resistance. If we can close a daily above that, right, and bounce, I think that we're going to be hitting new all-time highs and heading for $40 much sooner than people expect. So yeah, right now we're looking for a daily close above 31.50 or 31.44 for Chainlink, and then we could see bullish continuation. And the rest of our dailies closed below 34.71. So that would likely be our next major target. If Chainlink can get a breakout, then we'd be looking to move up towards 34.70 about. And that's going to be our final resistance before, in my opinion, breaking to 40 and beyond. But that's about all I wanted to discuss today. Make sure you smash that like button. I'd appreciate it a lot. And hit the subscribe button. We're almost at 50,000 subscribers on this channel. And make sure to follow me on Twitter. I'm making tweets all the time. And I hope you guys understand what I was saying earlier about not making this huge mistake where you buy too much, you average up too high, and you don't set a limit when you're going to stop buying. You just get so confident because you're making gains. Be very careful about that mistake. That's how a lot of people got burned in 2018. I'm currently managing an altcoin portfolio that's valued above $300,000. And if you join Patreon, you get access to that. You get access to the verified blockchain data. And also, one of the best parts is the VIP chat, guys. Join the VIP chat. We are always talking in the VIP chat. It's a great community. People are, discussing crypto 24/7. The chat literally never stops. So definitely join the Patreon. Get access to the VIP chat. I'm always in there. And I'll see you all in the next video.